Well, back again. I just wanted to show you what we've done to this Ford here. This camera gets hot during the day. Well, it's pretty hot weather, eh? And it shuts off. But anyway, I'll show you. We fixed a hole in the red up there. And we put a plate on here. There was a little hole there. I got 2 new cross members out in the barn, but there's no sense of putting a new cross member in for a little pinhole. And we put new rubbers on our torsion bar. Got new rubbers on that. Now we're gearing up this gear shift here. I don't know if you can see it or not, but we got to get this over to the frame, and it's coming there. We got to get a... Oh, I'll just show you this for a minute. We got the exhaust is coming along good. We got new rubbers on our shocks, both sides, and our pipes are heating it for our torch. The tip burnt out there a few days ago. And by geez, you know, we can't find one on Prince Edward Island. But anyway, I'm going to Nova Scotia in a couple of days to get an engine mounted for this car. So I'm going to check over there, see if we can find one. Anyway, this here, we just got to heat this here and bring it over here about an inch. And this one here, we got to heat it up there and push that out about an inch, and just sort of clear the gas tank. And then we're all done under there. We can put her down and move it inside and put it in and out again, you know, where it's getting to we can put her in and out so we can work on other cars. But that's been kind of a little bit of a, I guess, nuisance, I guess you call that. Yeah, I guess that's what you call it, just a little bit of a nuisance, where when it don't work and it's stuck in one spot, it makes it a little harder. But anyway, we freed up this hoist over here, and we can work here. My lawnmower, I was cutting burdocks down here again today. I don't want them burdocks to grow because the poor old horse, he just gets wound in it everywhere. That battery's coming way up. It's been on there for a couple hours. Now, Romy, you come this way, dear. Come on, I don't want you to put the bunny rabbits down there having to bite the grass. I threw out about 10 pounds of carrots here the other night, and I don't know. I know the rabbits didn't eat them all, but a fellow told me today that maybe raccoon taking them and storing them, but I can't see that now. The raccoons, all their little ones and everything is all gone. Anyway, they disappeared wherever they went. Perhaps there. No, the rabbits didn't eat them all, but I was hoping for a good heavy rain today. And you know, we got one little shower down here, that's all we got. And I went to Summerside. I had to go in there to get a prescription for my pills. And from Kensington to Summerside, I never seen it rain so hard. It just poured. And down here, just 5 miles this side of Kensington, my God, we couldn't get a good shower. I don't know if I ever showed you this coronet in here. few engines. That's the only shave around the place. That there, 350. Anyway, I got the crank is real good too. It's in the other garage. But here's Coronet, where all new top on it. It's all ready to roll. He's got a 400 in it with 440 heads. If that makes any difference or not, I don't know too much about Dodges. And here's a lovely little flathead. This thing here, this here engine here is a better engine than you got when it was brand new. Yes, sir. Because when they were putting them together at the Ford plant, they stogged them pistons and things in. Some of them even broke rings in them and putting them together. Some of them cars, when they were new, they smoked from the day that full of bottom till the day he traded it in. But that there's built by an old fellow in Tigonish that worked at them for 65 years. And I'm telling you, he's built a few of them for me. And that engine there is a way better than a brand new one from Ford. Yeah. Everything's new in it anyway, but it's well put together. That's the big thing. And I took my Meteor to Summerside today. I've been driving that Ford there for a few days. That's my dog, Romy. I guess everybody knows him by now. He's looking for a rabbit. But he won't chase him when I'm here. And he don't chase them anyway when they're in the motor. The other two dogs ain't here. He don't get all worked up about it. And the sun's shining again. Whoa, I was hoping for a good rain. Good heavy rain. Look at this pretty car. Yeah. I've had that car 35 years, and it left me on the road once. I had a flat tire going to Charlottetown. And I had to phone my friend Leonard, and he took me up a spare tire. It's the only time I ever got left on the road. Yes, sir. And I put a lot of miles on it from spring to fall. She don't go in the garage till snow comes. But it's a lovely working car. And I'm going to see if I can sell it, I guess, this year. I'm kind of getting old now, and I don't get to drive them as much as I used to, but I drive it anywhere as I go. It's just that I'm not going like I used to. One time I was on the wrong steady. I'm only 6 miles from Cavendish. I get down there. I like going down there every once in a while. I used to get down a lot in the summer. We got a 64 Dodge over there in that little tent trailer over there. No, a Chrysler, 64 Chrysler. See that tent trailer over there? Or hut you buy Canadian Tire? Yeah. Anyway, we don't have time to do anything with it right now. Look at that little black fella just about near there. Come on, Sneak. What are you doing? Oh, that poor fella. I growl at him and call him names. And oh, he's not a bad fellow at all. I love him to death. This is my Meteor. I'm going to get that out now. I think we're going to try and get to Nova Scotia. Be nice if we can go Saturday. Might get a place there that needs washed. It needs to have washed anyway. It's a nice car. Look at it in there sweating. No, that ain't sweating. No. I spray this here with rust check. All that chrome and stuff. Because if you don't look after that, especially those bumpers, they're re-chromed bumpers, and I'll tell you, they ain't long if you don't keep the oil and stuff to them and those chrome tips. You gotta keep in the winter time, you gotta keep something, rust check on them. Or it's only 2 or 3 winters and you're looking for new tips. The old bumper starts to get stained up and stuff, you know. But I've only been at that the last few years. Before I'd get them new bumpers, and 3 or 4 years, the darn thing is, well, you had to get another one. Well, that was all right. I used to go to Carlisle quite often and get my get any parts I needed, you know. But now I don't get down there. Haven't been down for 4 or 5 years. I was telling my young fella all spring he should go down. We're allowed $800 a piece, so $1,600 down there putting her load up the truck. Yeah. Yeah. I'll show you inside my school bus. It's full of probably that little fella underneath, 2 or 3 of them going. Around me didn't see them. So that's a good thing. Don't need to scare them fellas tonight. Yeah. I guess. I don't know why that won't open. I'll get a screwdriver. I can walk around the front and go in the side door. And got that Ford convertible out of the basement there. And David's got it up at his place. He drives it in the summer. So that's a good thing too. You got to keep using them. When you go to use them, I don't know if you can see anything in here, but there's 2 or 3 engines back there. Transmissions, another motor there. That's a 440 block. Yeah, there's lots of parts in here. A fairly good bumper there, back one. Got some convertible doors and 2 doors for 54 and 56. Anybody need a couple of doors? But, oh, anyway, that's a little tour, and hopefully the weather comes in a little cooler tomorrow. The camera won't shut off. It won't get too hot. But along with the hot weather and that battery, the battery that's in this seems to get it pretty hot to begin with, without having the heat outside. Just that little extra though does it, and it shuts it off. I gotta put that car in the garage. I guess I'm not going anywhere. Put the windows up and put it in the garage. I was going to take a drive up to the oat field. Oh, I'd like to see a real good shower. I put fertilizer on it a couple of days ago. And you know, that's a bad thing, broadcasting that fertilizer. Unless it was going to rain that evening, it would be all right. But I think fertilizer, when it goes in most of it goes in the atmosphere, and it don't take long. Well, folks, that's all I got to say for this evening, and we hope to see you all tomorrow. Well, take care now. Bye-bye.